All right, Shalom. All right, I'm going to get right into it. I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bracha HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, those hopefully of that 144,000 number, okay? Pushing this word, this doctrine in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood to do so, especially in these days and times. All right. And shalom to the women and children who watch and who learn as well. And I was, sitting and watching a few videos. A lot of brothers. When you watch their videos, okay, once that video go off, man, and it's so nerve-wracking, okay? That is nerve-wracking. It used to put up another Hebrew Israelite video, okay, from someone in the camp, or if it didn't do that, it would put up a Sinetta video, but it just doesn't do that anymore, okay? After most of these videos go down, well then, other videos pop up, okay? Other videos pop up, and it's pretty frigid here in the Midwest. All right, I just left from outside. And it was minus -10 below. All right, windshield. I let my car warm up before I even went out, and the car didn't even heat up, man. All right, it did. It got up, but it didn't get up to where it would normally operate at. Okay, I believe around 200 would be where it would normally operate, the temperature, and it didn't get up. That's just how cold it is. All right, you had to turn your heat off and just let the engine just heat up on its own to warm up the car, and then turn your heat on. All right, after that. But anyway, I was watching videos. I was forced to watch videos after watching a few of the various camps spread it out across the world, videos, and there was a video that came on after a brother's video had went off, and it was basically an Edomite, Esau. He goes, they call themselves archaeologists. All right. And I was looking at a lot of these archaeologists. All right. And let me look up this word. All right. If that's the correct.
Here's the definition of archaeologist: a person who studies human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites and the analysis of artifacts and other physical remains.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what an archaeologist is, all right? A person who studies human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites and analysis of artifacts and other physical remains. Chinese archaeologists uncovered life-size terracotta statues, all right? But in all truth and actuality, these people are, Esau has just put a big name, okay, a big word on this name, archaeologist, okay, because really, what I take from a lot of these individuals is that they are thieves, all right? They're grave robbers, okay? They're grave robbers. Now, what proof do we have that they're grave robbers? Well, anytime that, you go and you're going and digging up someone's ancestors, okay? And, sometimes they put some of these things in museums, and sometimes these things are taken, all right? They find valuables in what they do. Now I'm going to go, all right, and look up archaeology, all right. Oh, I can't do it. I know I can't spell this one. There we go. All right, so let's look up with the online dictionary. Alternative spelling. 2 entries found. Okay, let's see. Archaeology, ancient history. Okay, ancient history, from French archaeology, or direct from Greek archaeology, Gia. Okay, Gia is what, the world, right? The study of ancient things. See archaeology, the meaning scientific study of ancient peoples and past civilizations, is recorded by 1825. All right. Okay. Trends of archaeology, 1800s, and then because in more better terms, all right. These people are really thieves, grave, like I said, grave robbers, all right. I was watching this one program where they were in the land of Canaan. They're always in the land of Canaan. Okay. As I went into as we deal with these Edomites, and somehow Jake want to save Esau, all right? They want to save these other nations, okay? And these Edomites, Esau, he has no love for you Jakes, man, okay? To the point to where he is withholding critical information, man, all right? He knows who you are, okay? He knows exactly who you are, okay? And he is withholding that information intentionally, because he is an enemy, okay? He is your enemy. He has hatred for you. So this is something that's, that someone with hatred can do. If I was the program that I was watching, they were somewhere in the land of Canaan, all right, Cush, all right, around, Cush up there, around Mizraim, all right, or Egypt, okay, Kemet. And they were trying to figure out how did Mizraim, these Egyptians, moved these heavy stones from one part of the region and get them to Egypt, all right? And, these stones, these Edomites were able to, go in and find out that the process that these individuals used, okay, instead of, moving a big slab of stone, what these individuals would do, they would use a small part of a stone, and then they would, move that small part and then sculpt it into whatever Canaanite or Cushite king or queen or deity that they wanted it sculptured into. Okay, so Esau, he's able to understand and know all these things. So you're gonna tell me that he doesn't know that you are an Israelite? Okay, he doesn't know who the real Israelites are. Okay, these Edomites, they're thieves, man. Okay, the archaeological, okay, the archaeology, the work, the archaeological, I guess, I don't know, the archaeology work that they do, for the most part, what gets them paid, okay, are what they find in the graves of your ancient people's ancient ancestors, okay, people's ancestors, ancient ancestors, if you want to call it. It's no such thing, okay. If I go down into Arlington National Cemetery, all right, and I dig up, okay, a soldier who was buried there from World War I, okay, and he has, maybe he has some type of knife or something that's worth a lot of money, okay, maybe he has a enemy star or something, okay, gun or something, and in these times that would be worth a lot of money. Now, if I went down there and dug up a grave and brought something back like that, I would be considered a grave robber or a thief. Okay, I said, no, man, I put it in my living room. Okay, I'm gonna make a museum, and they would lock my ass up. Okay, but because these Edomites do it, okay, this damn devil, because he is doing it, okay, and he's not sharing the scientific information, all right? So let me get a scripture, all right? Real quick. Something just popped into my head. If I can remove it. Okay, First Timothy 6:20 says, "O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust." Okay, and that's the doctrine. See, in this truth, man, we don't, there's a lot of tabloids, there's a lot of sensationalism going on, and we have to realize and we have to understand, okay, that these devils, They control the media. They control a lot of stuff that comes out even about them. Okay, so we can't be caught reaching and then they say, look, now see, they're responsible for spreading falsehoods. Look at them, they're spreading falsehoods. See, we found out that this story was false. So there's no need to on a lot of this newer information. There's no need to really we use some of this information, okay, but if it's not solid information, okay, it's wise to kind of beware of that information, because we have the scriptures for one. Okay, that's first and foremost. Okay, the scriptures, this doctrine of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, it's going to lead us down the right path when we are exposing, all right, this abomination of Esau, man. All right. So, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called. All right. Falsely so called. All right. And so Esau, all right, has false science. Okay, his science is even false, because if they can't tell you that, they could tell you that this rock, okay, is they'll try and convince you that this rock that they might find, and say, look, this rock here is over 2 million years old. Okay, so okay, that the only way that that's possible is if that rock, okay, came down onto earth as a meteor. Okay, but that rock, okay, is not a part of the earth, because the earth is not that old. Okay, the earth is not that old. And so through the scriptures, all right, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, through the scriptures, we are able to identify Esau, or the so-called white man. And it's the people who are calling themselves the white race, okay, Caucasians, okay, and even people who are calling themselves Jewish, all right, Israelis, okay. A lot of these individuals, they are really Esau Edoms, all right, and they are thieves. Okay, they are thieves. And I'm going to get a scripture, all right, get a few scriptures. Exodus 22:2 says, if a thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. All right. And this is ultimately what's going to happen to you damn Edomites. Okay, you are going to be, let's look at this word breaking up. Breaking up, here we go. Matarat.
Strong's H 4290. Machtereth.
All right. A burglary, unexpected examination, breaking up, secret search. All right, breaking up, a secret search. All right. Okay, Jeremiah 2:34. Also in thy skirts. Okay. See, this is talking about you Edomites. All right. Also in thy skirt is found the blood of the souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these. Okay. And that's upon all of these Israelites, all right, that you have killed, man. You had the transatlantic slave trade, man. Where you had all the tribes, um, being forced to participate. And on these journeys, you had, Jake would jump overboard, man, instead of, to go with you Edomites. When I was growing up, those stories would circulate that, Jake was, they were afraid of you damn Edomites and thought that you Edomites were going to eat them. Okay, you are Edom. Maybe, that just came to mind, so I never really thought about that. But they would say that Jake would jump overboard because they thought that you were cannibals. And they would jump in these oceans, and which is the Atlantic Ocean, up and around the Bermuda Triangle. All right, and to this day, okay, that part of the world, and you have catastrophic hurricanes which form from that, through this Atlantic Ocean. Okay, you had a lot of souls, and they said to this day, you even have the great white sharks who, still have the taste of Jake in their mouth, man. Okay. So they frequent those waters because at one point in time they had a great feast on Jake. So that's how much of a damn devil you are, all right? So when the time comes, okay, while everyone is trying to save you, damn Edomites, it says, if a thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he died, there shall no blood be shed for him. Okay? Okay, and to show you that you damn Edomites, you're going to pay the price, man. Okay, you listen to these videos. We know you listen to these videos, and you let it just, it goes over your head. Okay. You say, oh, we don't believe that shit. See? We know you don't. That's why you're the wicked. Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Okay? And that's talking about you damn Edomites. Okay? You have stolen the so-called Negroes. Okay? You've stolen the land of the Northern Kingdom. All right? And you've also stolen away some of them. All right? Stolen their goods, stolen their resources. You are a thief. Okay? You are a thief. And of lately you're trying to hide behind names like you're an archaeologist, or and do all archaeologists do this? I don't know. Okay. but I'm pretty sure that the ones who are involved with these excavations who were involved with these excavations over in Cush, the land of Cush or Mitzrayim, all right, what you call Egypt. You know, a lot of those people, okay, have prospered off of the things that they recovered and sold. All right. You know, they're not just doing things for you know, for resources and learning. All right. They're doing it for their own, you know, it's a resource to them. They're grave robbing, stealing from the graves. All right. Stealing from the graves. Proverbs 29:24 says, whoso is partner with a thief hated his own soul. All right. So even if you are the partner, you know, a lot of you Jakes, you be buddy with Esau, man. Okay. And, you know, here in Chicago, you know, one of the things is, if they can't get the guy that they're looking to get, okay, and this is always, you know, the case, you know, here in Chicago and basically really, and a lot of times in the streets, period. But I know it's the case here, okay, because it's happened to me a few times. All right, if someone couldn't get at one of my partners who they were looking for, okay, and if I was around, they would try to get at me, okay. And so that's the way that things work. It says, whoso is partner with a thief hated his own soul. So if you a partner with a thief, okay, they can't get that thief. They gonna get you, man, to get back at that thief. Okay, he heareth cursings and bewareth it not. Okay, so you hear people, you know, plotting and pissed off about what your friend has done, and you know, you try not to pay attention to it. All right, and that's what you Edomites have done, man. Okay, that's what you Edomites do. Okay, let's look at this word bewareth it real quick.
Strong's H 5046. Nagad.
All right, a primitive to front, i.e. stand boldly out, opposite or implication, to manifest, figure, to announce, right? Bewray, certain, certified, declare, okay, fully, messenger, okay. All right. Get another scripture. Okay, and it's all right. It's talking about you Edomites, man. All right. It's talking about you Edomites. Okay. I'm going to start off from verse 5. You know, I can jump out from the start. I'm going to start off from 5. All right. It says, they were driven forth from among men. Okay. And you Edomites, you pretty much pushed up out of Africa, the Middle East. Okay. You were pushed back, okay, up into Europe. It says, who cut up mallows by the bushes. Verse 5 says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. All right. And that's how people came out against you, as though they were after a thief. And the reality is, you are a thief. Okay? You are a thief. Trying to act like you're not a thief, man. You are a thief. Says, a thief is better than a man that is accustomed to lie. Okay? But they both shall have destruction to heritage. And you damn Edomites, you're going to have a heritage, okay, of destruction. Just like Jake. Okay? Just like Jake. You're going to have to go into slavery as well. All right? That's going to be your heritage, okay? Destruction, slavery, being brought very, very low once again, okay? See a little you little Edomites, man, okay? Guess what? You're going to grow up and destruction is going to be your heritage. All right? Those nukes are going to come clean you up. And then after that, the elect are going to get you in order. Those of you that are able to be put in order. Okay? The rest of you are going to lose a battle. Okay? Because you are prideful. All right? And so, I just wanted to spotlight, okay, these devils, man. Spotlight them as thieves, okay, to show the world, these, this is this the man that made the nations to shake? Okay, is this guy a damn thief? He's a great big thief. All right. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. And till next time, Shalom.